and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 land. You find me here, you recognise this. This is where all the goodies from the trees end up. And look here, look right here, look at that. That's a lot of coal, right there. That's a lot of coal. Where the hell did all that come from, you say? Where has Furryears got that much coal from? Where has Furryears got that much coal? 101 stacks of coal. Where's he got all that from? How the hell has Furryears got that much coal? It's a good question. It's because of this. No. It's because of this. Look. Every time that reaches 12, bosh, back down to 0. Bosh, back down to 0. Bosh, back down to 0. The ME system, this ME system up here, has now been set to turn all of the wonderful things that come out of the essence farm over yon back there. You can't see it, bugger. That's useful. Into coal. And looky here. You gonna do it? You are gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. I assume it's this one. There it is. Coal. Making coal. That's how we've got 101 stacks of coal. Not bits of coal. Stacks of coal. That I've had to make that crate bigger, much bigger. But look at all this. Look at all this. It's coal for days. I think this is actually full now. Oh yeah, that one won't plant for some reason. In fact, those two won't plant. So I've just ignored them. I've just ignored them and walked away because I've got plenty of coal essence coming out and normal essence. We got coal essence. We got normal essence. In no time at all, we are going to have full superium, super premium, special armor. Good armor, special armor. I've also added these fellamajigs here. And I have a similar effect over here. And what they do is they kind of like an energy buffer, if you will. So if I go in here and I say, I want a full stack of something, I can take it. It no longer blacks out on me. It no longer has a nervous breakdown when I try and take a full stack, because it's got a buffer of energy immediately available to it. In fact, I've got a sneaking suspicion, yeah, there are two more of these bad boys ready to roll. So we can just whack-a that out, slap that in there, and then whack-a that out, and slap that in there. And you see they're darker? Look, they slowly lighten up as they charge. And then they're primed buffer location. This is all buffed up. This is all buffed up. We're not going to stress this out. That one takes much longer to charge because its power supply is just weak and feeble. Weak and feeble in comparison. Hopefully we're not screwing the pooch too hard. I don't really want to screw the pooch too hard. I still not made another bow. I do need to make another bow. But today we are going to look at something to do with all that coal. All that coal we've got. That tons and tons of coal. What are we going to do with it? I think what we're going to do with it, I think we're going to make. I do believe my audio is working better today as well. I think we're going to make coal generators. I think we're going to make some generators. We are going to make. I think it's a simple combustion generator. I think it makes poo all in the way of power. But we got so much coal, we can afford to make a crap ton of them. So we're going to start with 16 of these bad boys as our first point of call for using this power generation method. So it is. Is that stone? That is stone, isn't it? Ugh, iron, stone. Furnace is not a problem. 16 furnace. It's quite a lot of smooth stone. I don't know if we've got that much. We've probably got that much smooth stone on us, to be honest with you. But I think I squirreled away a lot of smooth stone somewhere. Where did I squirrel away a lot of smooth stone? Don't really know. Let's make some more anyway. We've got the cookaminator. We've got this thing. We could just chuck a load of cobble in there and get things moving in the right direction. Ooh, one thing I did need to do, bear with me a second. I'm just so unprofessional. I just wanted to turn that fan off, because if you can hear the fan, that ain't good. I do need it, because it's a little bit warm, and my computer really doesn't help when things get a little bit warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get 5 of them going. I think we can do 6, but we'll get 5 of them going. Yeah, I am getting weird directional lag. I don't know whether my mouse's sensitivity is too high or something, but it's something wiggy's going a little bit peaked on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't we pick up 5? Yeah, we did. There we go, 5. So that'll make plenty of smooth stone for us. We need 16 furnaces to start with, which we are not going to make with no cobble. We need more cobble. We've got to get back. We've got to get back. There's nothing else for it. We've got to get back. 1, 2. That seems reasonable. Let's see if we can actually do it with that. That should be 8 Furrye. And that should be messed up a little bit. Yeah. I've made a pig's ear of that, just so you know. 16 Furrye. Good, good, good. And then we're going to need 48 iron, which we'll just take a stack. Let's just take a stack. There we go, like that. Just like that. And we need probably 16 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Are we good? We're good. Excellent. How are you doing, sir? You've made some smooth stone. We'll just bag up on that, and hopefully we've got enough now to do the job we want to do. So, simple combustion generator. Wow, look at that. 16. Bosh. Just like that. Now let's pop one of these bad boys down and see if this does actually run on coal. Bosh. There you go. Do you run on coal? Give me a couple of bits of coal. Let me shove it in you and see what happens. Right, here's 4 bits of coal. What can you do? You immediately start chooching. It don't go quick, do it? It don't go quick, but that's okay. Show recipes, info. Energy rate, 80. Energy buffer, 32,000. It's not upgradable at all. I don't think we're going to need... I mean, the upgraded one still generates at 80. I can't remember what the lava one generates at. So the concept is going to work. Let's break that bad boy out. It won't stack now because it's got some lingering vestiges of power in it. But we need to go out probably this way somewhere. I'm not sure where. We're going to need more slabs for this job. We are going to need more slabs for this job, which might mean... In fact, no, we're going to use full blocks, aren't we? We're not going to nonce about with slabs. We're going to go full blocks. So every time we run low on power, we're just going to be able to add another layer to our awesome generation system. Jesus, that fills quick. Did you see how quickly that fills? I mean, it filled so quickly. I had to say, Jesus, that's how fast it filled. That is in fact precisely how fast it filled. I'm staggered. Just staggered. So, how are we going to do this? I think we're going to run off this cable here, because this has access to coal. It's not unpowered at the moment, but we're going to boost its power with what we're going to build, and that should then enable this to be permanently attached. We can always attach it temporarily, but I think that cable will be the one. So we're going to kind of do this. Like that. That works quite well. I like that. I'm a little concerned that we're going to be building a lag machine right next to a lag machine. That does worry me a little bit, but not extensively. Right, so how big does this need to be? So we're going to have... I don't actually know how big this needs to be. Poo. I'm not 100% sure how big this monster needs to be. I think I need my construction tool to help me build this bad boy, though. Let's go get my construction tool. We'll plan this out. We'll plan this out so carefully and precisely that we know exactly what we're doing. That's the scheme. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be annoying to watch because, you know, it's me building a big floaty sky slab again. I've done it before. you know, I've built big floaty sky slabs before. We're going to need more cobble, aren't we? We turned it all into... Whee! Boom. We turned it all into slabs, and we didn't really need the slabs. That's probably not going to be enough. Grab more. There we go. That's a lot of cobble in our inventory right now. Doesn't matter. If we don't need it, we can bin it. That's how I roll, baby. That's how I roll. So at the center of this piece is going to be one of this sort of combo. Probably up the other way, so the node is sitting underneath the cube. But that's kind of what we want at the center of this piece. And then around that will be 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3 either side of the node. So that's 6 plus the node 7. So it needs to be 7 across. So if we go for 11 across, that gives us a bit of padding, doesn't it? So what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we were nearly there, look you. 10, 11. Nice. And then this way, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Marvellous. 11. And then this way, boop, 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 boop. That should be it. It's one too far by the looks of things. That's okay. We don't want dirt there. We want to change that block. We want to look at that and go boop. And then we want to do that. That's it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Furryears isn't the most competent of all, but he does eventually get the job done. Did we just run out of cobblestone? We did not just run out of cobblestone, so why wouldn't you build that? There you go. Doing all the making it up, aren't you, game? You're doing it all the making it up. All the little fibs. Right, so we should be alright to have that torch there, that torch there, that torch... Ooh, where the hell does this need to be? There. And we need to nobble that one off the edge there. Perfect. And we want a torch there. We've got this mess in the middle, but in the middle of this, what blocks have we got on us? Sand. Sand will do. We are going to have the node, the energy cell. That's what's going to be in the middle of this bad boy. There we go. And then kind of starting at a level higher up than that, we are going to have... There's going to be a chest here. Isn't there? Almost certainly there's going to be a chest here. So we want that. That. I don't like the way the sand does weird knobbly bits. And then we're going to have simple generators. Move the sand around a bit. And go bop, 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 bop. Does that work? Because we want power to run down the middle of this and then hook up to the cube, which is going to be there. We could probably do with going one higher, actually. Yeah, let's go one higher. Yeah, let's go one higher. Stuff it, let's go one higher, and then we'll do the wind dance. There we go. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we can break all this cobble out from underneath it now. We will need a way to get up to these things, because this system will expand upwards. That's the idea of it. That's the plan, the scheme, the machination, if you will. I need to get up here, don't I? So we want to go boppers, 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 boppers. This is going to be a super dense, horrible thing when it's done. I'm worried that it's going to be too dense, actually. I'm concerned that this is all going to be too close. Too much proximity. We could back this off a little, couldn't we? Because I'm concerned that we're going to be sending an item carrying conduit up here, and it's going to be trying to service 4 rather than trying to service just 2, which is what it should be doing. So if that was moved out 1, it would only be servicing 2. So are we going to move it all? I think we're probably going to move it all. Let's put this back. Then we can just move the whole goddamn shooting match that way one. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah, we'll put this lot back and move the whole goddamn shooting match one way one. Like that. That look good? That looks good. A little bit dangerous, but good enough. And then over here we can go ploppers, ploppers. Only we're stood in the way, so we can't actually go ploppers. There was a no ploppers success there. Not good. 1, 2, 3, and we should have a lot of these in our inventory for somewhere. That's good. Right, let's hop over here and break this lot down and move them to where they're supposed to be, so that this thing actually makes a little sense rather than looking like a discordant heap. Which is not what we're going for. Alright, that's better. I'm happier with that. And it's all about my happiness. You understand? You understand? It's selfish of me to say it. But in genuine terms, this whole escapade is all about my happiness. So we want 1 to be there. And then we're just going to have the plus shape here. Like that. Am I right? Yep, we're right. Perfect. Douche, 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 douche. Nice. So now we need to break all this mess out here, which we can do easy enough. Like, I'm a little worried that something is going to spawn in that pillar behind me, and when I break it down, there's just going to be a creeper staring at me going, "Hello." Because there is a spawnable block in the center of this. Nope, there's no creeper staring at me going, "Hello." This is good news. Alright, this is tier 1 of our Ubercharger. This is going to make us enough power to take over the world, basically. So each of these are going to feed into a hardened energy conduit, which is going to feed into the energy cube. Like this. And the energy cube is going to be sitting on the node. Then there's going to be a chest somewheres, probably dead center. Might even go a little old ender chest jobby. We could go ender chest, or we could we could just tap off the cable, couldn't we? If we tap off the cable and hook up, we could fill chests virtually instantly with coal. 4 chests, I think. I think 4 chests is the way forward. Let's see if we've got any chests in here. Naturally, we don't have any chests in here, but we do have some wood on us, so let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need a lot of expensive fancy pants chests for this. We just need 4 your basic run-of-the-mill chests, and that's going to sit, so that's going to go there, and that should put me right below there. That's perfect. There, there, and there. So those chests are going to get full of coal, And those chests are then going to go sort of item duct, upwards. Item duct, upwards. So those two will get one feed, those two will get another feed. And that'll be plenty to keep all of this lot topped up. And the amount we're creating will be able to keep these chests topped up. These will generate all their power, feed it into the energy cube, which will sit here. I will make the energy cube off camera because it's boring. It's going to be a big old slugger like that one is. Just so we got plenty of bufferage there. And then this whole shooting match can sit on a node, which will be there. In fact, we can put the node in now, can't we? We can go look to some hot node action now. Let's go see if we can get some hot node action on the go. I'm pretty sure we've got nodes for days. We got carried away when we were making the nodes. We had a whale of a time making nodes. Where did we put them all? There they are, 9 nodes. We've got an energy battery. We're not going to use that. We're going to make a proper energy cube. One of those big bifter boys there. It's going to be a big bifter boy. That's a lot of bloody spiders out there. I am not playing with them. I have no interest whatsoever in playing with those spiders. Right, so our energy node goes there. It doesn't emit light, which is a frustration. Where can a torch go safely? There, I think, and there. I think those are safe locations for torches. So this is going to be sitting with an energy cube on top of it, which is getting its power feed from these. Isn't it? Yes. Yep. Okay. I think we know what we're doing. I think the plan is coalescing nicely in my head. And then when we need more power, we can just bump up here, add another hardened energy conduit, 4 more generators, and 2 item ducts, and this theoretically could build up and up and up and up and up and up and up. If I put impulse item ducts on this, which I'm not sure we can do yet, I'm not 100% convinced. Let's have a look at the conduit, shall we? Let's have a look at the ducts, in fact. The ducts. Get all your ducts in a row. Redstone energy flux duct. That stuff's pretty powerful. So we need empty flux duct, which we should be able to make relatively easily. And then we fill it with a bucket of destabilized redstone, which it doesn't tell me how we make, but I might be able to do the a combiner will do it. Okay, that might be our way forward. We might need to make ourselves a combiner. 2 redstone to make 1 empty flux duct. Wow. That's kind of lame. And then for impulse item ducts. And I think it's going to be another combiner job. Glowstone and the item duct. Yep. And that will shift. What will that shift? Where are you? Impulse item duct. Shift for details. Items travel more rapidly. Good enough for me. There are more options. Why is that impulse item duct opaque? Oh, I see. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. That's all good. Anyway, so this is the plan. This is the scheme. This is what we're going to do. That is all spawnable, which is a pain in the bum. Can I just slap a torch on the side of some of these just to make it less spawnable up there? Hopefully that's done the job in hand. Kind of a little bit. Okay, so from Furryearsworld, where we've got a plan, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.